Welcome. Good morning, and happy Friday. It looks like it's going to be a nice, bright, sunny day out here in Southern California, Camarillo, California, where we live, and we're looking forward to getting out and about and doing something interesting. Thank you for that. My name is Monty Henry, owner of DPL Surveillance Equipment. We're a full-service surveillance and security equipment company. We have lifetime guarantees and warranties on all the products. We're the only ones offering that in addition to the 24/7, 365 tech sales and customer support. We have the largest video library, bar none. Our video library actually has hundreds of demonstration videos in there. We demonstrate nanny cameras, bug detectors, GPS trackers, audio devices, listening devices, etc., body-worn hidden cameras, you name it. I know I'm leaving out something, but we demonstrate all of the products pretty much that we carry in the video library, so you can see them, watch us handle them, and get an idea of what the products look like, how they work, and all that prior to purchase. When you get through looking at the extensive collection of videos, which is going to take hours, if not days, to complete, move on over to the articles directory. The articles directory. Thank you. Obviously, we have a lot of people who like the articles that we're writing every day. We're covering every conceivable subject, probably. I'm a big health fan, health nut, and we like Ayurvedic, Far Eastern, homeopathic, natural remedies. Okay, we try to stay away from the big pharma-sponsored toxics and poisons. Toxins and poisons are on our hit list. We scour our cabinets and places in our home to make sure that we don't have, that includes our things for the cat, lazy bones. We don't want anything that's going to affect our health. It has to be natural as possible. It has to be organic as possible. It has to be simple. So we suggest you guys take a look at your lifestyle, take a look at the things that you're eating, take a look at any pharmaceutical drugs that you're taking, and see if you can do without it. Hopefully, there's an equivalent in the way of getting something that nature is providing that's going to help you remedy that problem. There's usually nothing that ails the body that nature hasn't already provided the solution for. So keep in mind that pure health, pure mind and body, and all of that allows you to make better thoughts, perform better, stay positive and motivated and full of energy at the same time. So check out the articles, read about electronic harassment, read about cell phone jammers and blockers, read about targeted individuals, read about the organics industry, how much it's growing and how farmers are striking it rich by substituting genetically modified crops, for instance, for organic crops. The demand is off the charts for organic versus GMOs, and a lot of stores are finding that in order to help satisfy the demand of the organics, they have to buy up farms, they have to invest in farms, they have to partner more and more with farms, because that way they can control the distribution. Okay, so this is a industry that's taking off, and it's not going to slow down anytime soon. If you're not offering organics and natural in your store, then you're going to be losing business, because everybody's catching on to the idea, for instance, of the genetically modified and the dangers associated with those particular crops. So we just want to get that out of there. I want to get that out there in the public. And in addition to all sorts of other subjects, just go there, and take a look for yourself and see. Get your cup of coffee and get your cup of tea or something, because you're gonna be reading that stuff for a while. And now the layaway program and the rental program. A lot of customers use our layaway program and the rental program as a form of creative financing. They actually buy a product either through the layaway program or the rental program. They'll start off renting for a few days or a few weeks, and after they get the product, test it out, play with it, make sure that they like it, then they call us, email us, have a chat session on our website or whatever, and they tell us to go ahead and convert that rental into a purchase. And the same with the layaway program. You may not have the money up front, but if you want to have us charge you a certain amount every week, every month or something, 6 months, 12 months or whatever, then we charge you $50, $100 a month, a week, or whatever, until the item is paid off. When the item is paid off in full with the last final payment, including shipping, we ship that product off to you, and you have your own lifetime guaranteed warranty, state-of-the-art, law enforcement grade product, fully backed by our 24/7, 365 tech sales and customer support services. So that's a big bonus. And the anti-terrorist products, also, we want to make sure that you guys understand we're helping protect the world. We actually ship out narcotics detectors, X-ray baggage scanners, and explosive detectors all over the world. In the Middle East, in Saudi Arabia, the Ministry of Defense has some of our products. In Africa, certain universities have our explosive detectors. In Egypt, a number of hotel chains have our explosive detectors. Borders, customs agents, a number of them use the narcotics detectors. So join the family of customers who are using our anti-terrorist products, happy with them, and continually order more and more and more from us. So join the club, and let's help secure and make the world safer by taking advantage of these state-of-the-art anti-terrorist products, okay? The firmware that we use, real quick, for the anti-terrorist products are continually updated so that the latest threats, whether it's narcotics, whether it's explosives, are continually updated. So whenever a new drug or new explosive comes out, we update our equipment. And whenever there's hacker vulnerabilities discovered in the other guys' anti-terrorist products, we immediately make sure that we're covered, and you're covered, as far as that's concerned as well. And so that's it for the anti-terrorists. Oh yeah, if you have any need for any of these products, give us a call. 888-344-3742. That's 888-344-3742. We look forward to working with you. Okay, and this particular session, what is this session about? This session has to do with blacks and their contribution in the Bitcoin space, or the Bitcoin area. Again, we're concerned about blacks, the males and the females. Our participation in the Bitcoin space is minimal. I'm black, and a lot of you guys, you know who I'm talking to. You need to be a part of this exciting, rapidly exploding industry. The cryptocurrency space is not going anywhere. It's only going to be growing exponentially in the very near future, out into the on the long term. So we need to have a seat at the table. We need to have a voice in the conversation. We need to have skin in the game. Put your money into this new burgeoning industry. Put your time and effort into speaking out, educating. Some of you are already on YouTube and different places making your podcasts and your YouTube videos and such. Keep up the good work. And I listen to a lot of individuals on YouTube, podcasts or something, but not hardly enough. For every 20 videos that I look at on YouTube, one of them is going to be from a black person. 0 of them is going to be from a female who's black. I'm not comfortable with those numbers, mainly because if we're going to have a say-so in the future of cryptocurrency and Bitcoin specifically and the development work, we have to have a voice. You guys cannot sit on the sidelines. Okay, this is not going to benefit you. You don't want any handouts when it comes. We want to have a say-so. We want to have some involvement. We want to have some skin in the game. Okay, that means we need to educate the young black teenagers and millennials how important it is to become developers. They need to be involved with the coding. They need to be involved with the decision making. We need governance. A say in the conversation as far as Bitcoin cryptocurrency governance. That means we need a seat at the table. So let's not sit on the sidelines and watch this thing take off. And bring your fellow black people on board. Talk to your wives and your sisters and the other females and let them understand this is not a fad. This is not a flash in the pan. This is going to be around for a little while. And when I say a little while, I'm being sarcastic. This is going to be around for a long time. I've been involved for 5 or 6 years. The prices of Bitcoin have been ridiculous in terms of where they've gone. I think Bitcoins were like a couple of $100 when I first got involved. Now, the last price I checked this morning was $2,500 roughly. And that is a ridiculous amount of appreciation. So if you want to fund your kids' college, find out a way to buy your house, buy your property, pay off your car loans, pay off your bills. This is the way. This is the vehicle. These are the tools to do it. The cryptocurrency space is going to allow the creation of a lot of new wealth. And I'm going to make a little bit of noise here because I'm multitasking as I try to warn you guys every morning. So, but yeah, you can get ahead and using this particular vehicle. Okay, take some of your money, 5%, 10% of your portfolio, whatever you have, and put it into this cryptocurrency space. Started with Bitcoin, probably Ethereum, and don't worry about the fluctuations and the volatility. That's normal. Okay, as far as investments are concerned. It's a little bit more intense in the Bitcoin cryptocurrency space, but it's the same idea. You hang on for the long term. You ride the roller coaster ride. Okay, I don't care if you put your money in stocks, real estate, commodities, pork bellies, whatever it is. There's going to be volatility. People are going to get shaken out. Those people who have less conviction are going to sell out early and panic and cry about, the world's coming to an end every time they read a news article. But the rich people, the wealthy people, financially independent people. I've been financially independent for a long, long time, and I don't worry about news articles and FUD, something known as FUD, which is fear. I forget what it stands for now, but FUD is basically the idea that people are coming out with garbage statements and fear, uncertainty, and doubt. That's what it stands for. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt. When people start creating FUD and spreading it around, they're trying to create fear, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. They want you to start second guessing yourself. They want you to start believing the articles and the rumors. They want you to liquidate your position and not be involved with this space and go to the traditional money losing, time consuming, wasteful areas in the traditional financial system, monetary system. That's a loser's game, okay? The fiat-based system is a loser's game. It's rigged against us specifically. It has been for a long time. And I keep reading about settlements and admissions. Well, they don't admit guilt, but they do let us know that, yeah, they've been screwing us for a long, long time. And every once in a while they get caught. They get a slap on the wrist, but that's about it. So wake up, you guys. You black males, you black females, you young blacks, you millennials, whatever. Learn what the cryptocurrency space is. You may want to start off with a white paper. The white paper from Satoshi Nakamoto talks about what he originally intended when he came up with the Bitcoin idea and concept. Where did it come from? What problems was he trying to solve? See, Bitcoin actually has a mission. Bitcoin actually has a purpose. The mission statement is basically the white paper. He was trying to resolve some issues. He, she, or the team of Satoshi Nakamoto were trying to resolve some real-world issues. Some of them include, but not limited to, chargebacks. For instance, is a major issue for merchants. Satoshi Nakamoto was addressing that. He said no more chargebacks with Bitcoin. It's basically like a cash transaction, a cash-based transaction. The money goes one way, and you don't get it back. You don't charge back. You don't make up a stupid excuse, tell your credit card issuer or company that somebody stepped on your toes and now you want your money back. He decided he was going to do away with that. And the discount fees is another thing he wanted to do away with. No more exorbitant discount fees, okay, paid to the banks and the merchants and the processors. No more mandatory disclosures of all your personal information. Name, address, phone number, social security number, all of that. He said, I'm going to do without that. We're going to send a string of numbers back and forth to each other. That string of numbers is all you need to make that transaction happen. So very, very simple, very streamlined, very efficient. Addressing remittances. He got tired, Satoshi Nakamoto got tired of hearing about how different countries were not getting the type of funds transferred back and forth between its citizens who are working in the next adjoining country. In other words, when you're sending money back and forth from United States to Mexico, Africa, from Nigeria to Zimbabwe, or from, you name it, South Africa to another part of Africa, the remittance fees and the costs and such were just devastating. So he decided to do away with that. You name it. With the blockchain, having accountability, having a record, a public record, he decided we're not going to get permission to put records out there, and we don't need a central repository of records. We need a decentralized repository of records so that anyone could access. If you go to the blockchain Explorer or blockchain.info website or whatever, you can see these transactions. He wanted transparency. We don't need to call American Express or MasterCard or Visa or Discover or anybody to find out about the transactions. Go onto the blockchain. He said this is going to be publicly available information. Take a look at a lot of that transaction information, and it's time and date stamped, and it's there indefinitely. We don't need to ask for permission to see your records or anything like that. So a number of different things that are outlined in that white paper. So anyway, the bottom line is let's wake up, get involved. I'm going to be doing probably regular sessions, hopefully. We're trying to motivate you guys, inspire you blacks out there, including myself, want to stay motivated, keep working with each other, keep making videos, and tell your wife, tell your sisters, tell your girlfriends, whoever, about Bitcoin, about blockchain, about cryptocurrencies, why it's important, why this is the internet all over again, and why we need to be on the ground floor and get involved right now. At this point, it's never too late, and start having a say so, okay, in this conversation, because a lot of wealth is going to be transferring from the old school money system to the new school money system, which is the Bitcoin, blockchain, cryptocurrency space. So remember, you can miss this opportunity, or you can be a part of it, and reap all the rewards and all the benefits that's going to be made available to the people who are waking up right now and taking advantage of this and reaping those benefits. Anyway, stay focused, keep educating yourself. Let's keep spreading the word, okay? Get the blacks into Bitcoin and have a say so, okay? So if you have any need, you guys, for state-of-the-art, law enforcement grade products that are supported 24/7, 365, give us a call, 888-344-3742. That's 888-344-3742. And we look forward to working with you. Also, you can use Bitcoin on our website as well. So that's how committed we are. I invest in it. We use it in the business for the shopping cart to buy the products. We study, we research, and put a lot of educational information on it as well. You guys have a great day. Thank you. Take care. Bye. Oh, yeah, like I always say at the conclusion of every session, share this with a friend, relative, enemy. So share. We don't care who you share it with. Just share it with anyone. Let's see if we can help get the word out and make the world a safer place. Thanks.